Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I didn't want to say I am bringing you because I always say that in my intros, but today I wanted to bring a review on a pretty affordable brand, which is BH Cosmetics, and they recently launched like a few weeks ago their marble collection. So this is what I'm going to be reviewing for you today. I did pick up the Cool Stone and the Warm Stone. I do include a review, swatches, and also a mini tutorial on the look I am wearing right now. And also, if you would like to know a little more about these and what I think about them as well, just keep on watching. So if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. I do try to upload 2 times a week. So yeah, if you would like to know what I think about these and to get a little more information about these, then just keep on watching. So BH Cosmetics recently launched the new marble collection, and they came out with a warm stone and a cool stone, and I did want to pick both up. BH Cosmetics is a really affordable brand. These palettes retail for $12. That's how much I picked mine up for. It comes in the standard cardboard box. And it does have this cutout right here, which shows what the palette actually looks like. And don't mind my nail, I broke it yesterday, and I have like 2 weeks before I even go get it fixed. So anyways, so this is the Warm Stone palette. It's so pretty. It is definitely plastic, but it does have the marbling detailing on the cover, and the back is just white. So when you open up the palette, you do get the plastic protector here, and then you also get this big full-size mirror, and it's pretty good. It's not like a little funky mirror or anything like that. It's actually a really good mirror. And these are the shades that you get in the palette in the Warm Stone. I've had these palettes for a week, and I have been using both of them because I really wanted to try them out and test them out for you guys and let you know if they're actually worth it. So the palette retails for $12 and you get 12 shades. So technically you're paying $1 per shade. Let me go ahead and show you the Cool Stone palette. So again, this also has some marbling. It doesn't have that much marbling like the Warm Stone does. It just has a little bit. So yeah, and it's the same. It has a the white back. And again, you get the big mirror here, and these are the shades in the Cool Stone palette. From the two, the Cool Stone is actually my favorite. This is the palette I used to create this look. BH Cosmetics is like a really super affordable brand, and I actually think these eyeshadows are actually really good. When I first saw it, I was just swatching them, and I couldn't believe how like actual soft they were. Of course, they do have fallout. You can see all this fallout right here when you're like tapping your brush in there. You definitely want to tap off the excess when you're applying it to your face, or else you're gonna have that all over your face. It really doesn't matter if you're doing your eyeshadow first and then your foundation, but if you already did do your foundation and you're going to be using these, you want to make sure you tap off the excess or really apply a little bit at a time. You will see in my little tutorial, you don't even really need to be swirling your brush in it. You can just tap it and you could see you have color on your brush. Like, these are actually really pigmented. I actually really like these. So let's go on with swatching them. So these are the swatches of the Cool Stone palette here. This palette does carry 2 white shades. They are different. This one is more of a silver shade, whereas this one is more of a holographic. It's white, but it's holographic with like purple and pink in it. It's really pretty. So these are the swatches of the Cool Stone palette. I really like these shades. They're really pigmented. The matte shades are really smooth. Of course, the glitter shimmer shades are kind of rough when you're swatching them, but I think it's just because of the glitter and shimmer that it has in the shadow. So yeah, I think these are really gorgeous shades and very pigmented. As you can see, my eye look, I created it with this palette right here. So I did use this purple on my lid, and it's not it wasn't as vibrant as it is in the pan, so you have to spray your brush. I used my Mario Badescu facial spray, but you can use any like makeup setting spray or any spray. I think you could even use water just to get your brush damp with the shadow so you can apply it. You will definitely see in my tutorial that it definitely made it more vibrant doing it that way. So this one is the warm stone and this one is the cool stone. And I wanted to mention as well that you don't even have to use an expensive eyeshadow primer. I've just been using my Milani eyeshadow primer. This has been like my go-to every day. It's the first thing I reach for from all of the primers I have. This is really affordable. I think it's like less than $5. So it's not like you need an expensive eyeshadow primer for these shadows to stay on your lids. My eyeshadows have been lasting all day. I haven't had any problems with fading or anything like that. This is the way I apply my eyeshadow, and when I'm ready to take my makeup off, it actually just stays the same way. I'm really impressed with these eyeshadows. This collection that BH Cosmetics came out with, it is gorgeous. I really like the formula of these for being $12 for this palette. So let me go on with swatching the Warm Stone palette for you guys. So these are the shadows in the Warm Stone palette. This palette is probably more of a lot of people's alley just because it's a neutral palette and people just like wearing more warm tone shades than cool tone shades. So I think a lot of people would probably pick this one up more than the cool stone just because warm tones is more of what you can wear every day and what a lot of people actually wear more than cool tone shades. But both palettes are really pretty. I have been playing more with the Cool Stone palette than the Warm Stone. I did wear a look with this palette yesterday and actually got compliments on it as well. My swatches, I'm not even like super like swatching it a whole bunch to actually get a shade. Like I'm gonna swatch this one right here. You see I'm just going 1, 2, 3. Like this thing is pigmented. Yeah, that's what I think. These are so buttery as well, like I had mentioned. Same thing, the matte shades here are smooth, whereas the ones that have like shimmer shades right here, they're a little more rough, but they're still smooth, but they just feel like a little roughness to them just because, like I mentioned, like glitter or shimmer that they have in the palette. But yeah, this is the Warm Stone palette here. So overall, I would say these palettes are definitely a thumbs up in my eyes. I don't think you can go wrong with these palettes. They're $12, 12 shades, pretty much $1 each, like, and they're super smooth. I didn't have any troubles blending out my eyeshadow or even packing it on. I don't think you really have to work for the shadows to get on your lids. You guys will see in my video that it was pretty easy to build up the shade. I didn't really have to like use a lot of product to create this look. I just think these palettes are great. Like, I was really surprised I was actually gonna like these. I like both of them, but if you would pick one, just pick the one you're most gravitated towards. I don't think you will be disappointed with the product. I think these are thumbs up. You should definitely pick one up to try it out. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. And if you would like to know how I created this look right here, just keep on watching. So I already primed my lids and set it as well. So the first or second shade we'll be taking is the second shade in the top row and just applying it to our crease to start a transition shade. The next shade we're going to be taking is the dark brown shade in the first row and applying it to our crease just to deepen up this shade a little bit more. So now we're going to be taking the start of this show. I'm taking that lavender shade in the second row, and it wasn't as vibrant as I wanted it to be, so I'm taking the Mario Badescu facial spray and spraying my brush with some eyeshadow on it, and I'm going to be applying it onto the lids, and now you could see the shade is way more vibrant and such a beautiful shade being wet. To deepen up this look, I'm going to be taking the purple shade in the palette and I'm just going to be applying it on the outer corners of my eyelids. I'm going to go back with my blending brush, and I'm going to be taking the pink shade in the palette, and I'm going to be applying it in my crease. I just wanted something a little more bright, and I figured I could use this pink shade, and it ended up looking really pretty. To highlight my brow bone, I'm going to be taking that peach shade on the top left corner there and applying it to my brow bone. To finish off the eyes, you can take your favorite eyeliner and create a wing liner, and also just apply your favorite mascara to coat your lashes and apply some lashes as well. These be lashes that I bought off of eBay. For my lower lash line, I'm just taking a purple eye pencil and putting it in my waterline, and I did take the purple shadow just to set the waterline. For my inner corner highlight, I'm taking the first shade in the second row and just applying it in my inner corners. And I did coat my bottom lashes with a little bit of mascara, and this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!